Alright, so we're going to solve 2x plus 4 is greater than or equal to 14. So I'm going to write this one more time so we can work it out. Michael D., what's your first step?
Put the line.
Okay, draw your line. Nathan, what do you do next? What are you identifying? Identify like terms. So 4 is the like term with 14. Good job. Brianna, same side or opposite side? Opposite side. What's the rest of the saying? Opposite side. Opposite operation. So this operation is what? Hold on, look at this one. The one that's there right now. Addition. Now what's the inverse operation? Subtraction. What are we going to subtract by? By 4. Jenna, what is your next line? (2x) and 10. Good. Sophia, what do you do next? Divide by what? 2. Joshua, why did Sophia divide by 2?
Because of the opposite operation.
Good. So what operation did we start with?
Multiplication.
And what's the inverse operation?
Division.
Good job. Michaela, what's the next line? 2 goes into 2. Okay, so what's here? Okay, read the whole line for me. What else should I put?
X is greater than or equal to
5. Good job. Adrian, why didn't Michaela flip the sign?
Because it's not negative.
We didn't divide by a negative. We divided by a positive. So x is greater than or equal to 5. If they have c, put +1. Anything else, put +0. We will move on in 5 seconds. Any questions? 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go to the next one. I guess this can be the next one. 4x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 15. So let's write that out. 4x plus 3 greater than or equal to 15. Jesse James, first step. Draw your line. Landon, what do you do next?
You identify.
Identify like terms. Okay, so 3 and 15 are like terms. Landon, are they on the same side or opposite side?
Opposite side, so you do opposite operation.
Okay. And what is your opposite operation?
Subtraction.
Subtracting
3.
3. Good job. Robert, what is your next line? What's 3 minus 3? 0. What's 0 plus 4x? Okay, read the rest of the line. What should I put next? So what do you think I should put next? What goes on the line? What goes on the line? Look at the previous problem. Show me with your hands. Robert, show me with your hands. What is it? You can make it with your hands, right? Okay, someone raise their hand. What's that? Good. All right. So this is a greater than or equal to, right? Good job. Okay, and then the final part. Oh. Good job. All right, Jacob. What do you do now? Divide by what?
4.
4. Good job. Leah, why did he divide by 4? No, she isn't. I'll look back there. Nelly, why do you divide by 4? So what's the reason you divide by 4? What operation is this, Nelly?
Because you multiply by 4.
Okay, so since you're multiplying, what is this called?
Dividing.
So why is why did we pick division? Why didn't we pick addition or subtraction?
It's the opposite operation.
Opposite operation. Good job. Valerie, what is the real term instead of opposite operation? It's just switching that opposite word. It starts with an I. You want me to give you a different question? Okay. So everyone, what is the real term instead of opposite operation? So the math term for it. Everyone as a class.
Inverse operation.
Inverse operation. Good. So now, Valerie, what is the next line here? X. Did you flip the sign or not? Yeah? What did you divide by? What did you divide by? Positive or negative? Okay, if you divided by a positive, should you flip the sign? No, only when you divide by a negative. So we're actually going to keep this sign the same. How many times does 4 go into 12? Oh, try again. Take your time. 3 times. Good job. Okay, x is greater than or equal to 3. A is your answer. Put plus 1. If they put anything else, put plus 0, please. Okay, next one. We have 3x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 7. For sake of time, I'm going to be doing these ones. So you're going to draw a line, add 2, add 2. We have 9 is greater than or equal to 3x. This is multiplication. What is the inverse operation, guys?
Division.
So you're going to divide by 3. Should have got x is greater than or equal to 3. Why did I not flip the sign? I divided by what kind of number, everyone? I divided by what kind of number? A positive. You do not flip it when it's a positive, only when you divide or multiply by a negative. So x is greater than or equal to 3. C is going to be your answer. If they put C, put plus 1. Anything else, put plus 0, please. Next one. Solve negative 2x minus 1 greater than or equal to 7. We're going to draw our line. Do I move the negative 2 first or the negative 1? Negative 1. I always move what is not attached. Remember, I said think of the x as a bodyguard. Alright? If it's a bodyguard, it's protecting the negative 2 well, but not the negative 1. So you can take out that negative 1. Add 1. Add 1. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 is greater than or equal to negative 2x. Or sorry, negative 2x is greater than or equal to 8. Now divide by negative 2. Divide by negative 2. Why do you think I'm emphasizing the negative? Now you're going to flip the sign, and you will get negative 4. Told you to fix this typo, make both of these negatives. Now which one is your answer? D is your answer. Okay, plus 1. Anything else, put plus 0. Okay, Casey has at most $50 to spend, or $60 to spend, on pants. She wants to buy 4 identical pairs of pants and has a $10 off coupon. Which inequality models all possible prices P in dollars for a pair of pants that Casey can afford? So we're going to draw the scenario out. How many pairs of pants is Casey going to buy? 4, and they are all the same price, right? So you can draw your pants. Do you know how much each pair of pants costs? So what are you going to use? P. So P, 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 P on the pants. Okay, so you have these. Now what else? $10 off coupon. So here is your $10 off coupon. Should have told you to cross out the algebra tiles because we're just doing a illustration as I was talking about yesterday. If they did do algebra tiles, then that's fine. As long as they have 4 of these, and then minus the 10. Now, what about this part? How much did Casey have to spend? $60. So we're just going to write $60 here like we did yesterday. Okay, now if they have something similar to this, I want to see that they understand that the 4 identical means that you have 4 variables. That way it's easy to put 4p minus 10 and then the 60 here. And you want to spend more than 60 or less than 60? Less. So this way it's very easy to convert to this part. Listen to what I'm saying. This part does not have to be there for them to get a +1 though.
Can't you basically just add the $10 to the 60 and have $70 instead?
Yeah, that'll be your next step. So you would add 10. But since we don't have that step already, you want to start it off how the word problem starts off. So before you do the transaction. Because that's part of when you're actually calculating it.
On my paper, I accidentally put up the equation as pictures.
Okay. Alright. If you are unsure with this, because this one's a little bit more open-ended on the grading, actually still I want you to say whether it's +1 or +0 if you think they're good. Now, if you don't like the score that you got and you want to argue it, then you got to show me and I'll double check it. Okay? Alright, now put this out of 5. Count it up, out of 5. Okay. If they put down the equation, but they didn't draw the picture, do a +0 on that because it very clearly wants an illustration. You have to draw it out. So if you just went straight to this equation here, while it is correct, we need the illustration was this step. So +0 on that. No, because we don't know that the pants are $10.
If one of the two is wrong, it's still +0 for the whole thing.
Is one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing has to be correct.